What's going on, guys? Bankrupt Games here, more Armored Core 6. And last episode when we left off, we made our way quite a way through chapter 1, quite far through it, and we actually got to make some new choices and saw their immediate story outcomes, and also got to see a new mission where we were working for the Rubicon Liberation Front, which was quite cool, and yeah, got hinted at a bit of a conspiracy, so I recommend going back and watching that, especially if you're interested in the story of Armored Core. But yeah, this episode we're just going to be carrying on, making our way through chapter 1, hopefully get it completed this episode. And yeah, the next mission we're going to be doing is Operation Wall Climber, which is a very fun mission with an awesome boss battle. And yeah, we'll be running into our old friend Rusty. Like I said at the end of the last episode, make sure to show off his twin laser blade, because it is something that I've forgotten to show off. In terms of our build, we're going to be using an AC that we haven't seen in a very long time. Made a couple of changes to him, did a little bit of optimization for him, so he should hopefully still stand a chance. Should be quite quick as well, but he's got machine gun in his right arm, a 6-cell missile launcher on his right back, a vertical plasma missile launcher on his left back, which is quite good in a lot of situations. Haven't used it in a long time as well, so it'd be good to use that. And obviously that twin energy blade that Rusty's famous for using. And yeah, gonna test it out, see how it does. I'm not expecting the most amazing thing, because I did throw this build together, or sort of modified it in about a minute. But seeing as I did the same for the build that we have the carousel on, and that guy tended to work out pretty well, hopefully it'd be the same situation for this guy here as well. But yeah, you can see the boss there at the top, raining down on us.
Never climb the wall, corporation dog! Coral, abide with Rubicon!
I wanted to test out some new boosters as well that we haven't used before. We've had them unlocked for a while, but they're very sort of middle of the road, got very average stats for everything. Probably quite good if you're not sure which boosters you want and just want pretty solid performance on your build. But yeah, they seem to be doing alright so far. Their overboost thrust is quite high as well, which is nice, but we haven't got the longest overboost, unfortunately. Take out all these targets like we did before. Just testing the range there of our charged twin blade attack. Twin blade tends to have, or seems like it has a pretty good recharge on it as well. So we definitely try and use it as much as possible. 50%. Seems pretty effective. That cooldown is actually really fast on that, so we might be able to use it a lot coming up for the boss.
2 repair kits remaining.
We did miss most of our charge attack on the tech pods there as well, unfortunately. So I'll have to see if we can use it against the boss to see how it does. The double hit combo seems to be pretty good though.
This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they say. I'll have to step up my own game. Numbered Vesper. He's an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Enemy attack! Need that backup! We're taking too much fire!
Completely missed our kick, and that first melee attack did miss there. So that's something that you obviously have to watch out for this weapon.
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
I do like the look of this AC. The parts just remind me of old Armored Core parts. Saying that a lot of the parts do, which is nice. Not many of the weapons do though, which is a bit of a shame in some ways. But we have the carousel, we have the Moonlight Blade, so I'm happy. And pulse guns as well, pulse guns being back. That was a nice surprise. Gonna let this little video play out as well.
You must be Raven. One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall? That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with steel haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
Didn't do so well there. But thankfully with that cooldown, we should be able to land another one of our attacks pretty soon.
That's the stuff. Walter knows how to
Did pretty much get a decent amount of damage.
This is V4.
I do have a feeling that that double attack is actually a little bit better overall.
Reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
Yeah, I just prefer that double hit combo. Yeah, very much like that. Cool to see the
Juggernaut destroyed.
taking out a little group of enemies there as well.
Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
Yeah, really fun mission, that one. I've always wondered about that, Rusty knowing who we really are. Is that just knowing the fact that we inherited our Raven title off someone else? Or, you know, is there more to our character's backstory? We don't know. But again, hopefully we'll get some more answers this playthrough.
One.
We're war buddies now. I think I should during Operation Arquebus, the plan buttons both the higher as
So yeah, that's just Rusty letting us know that Arquebus were going to sacrifice us. But because we're tough, we made it through the mission. But yeah, it looks like we've got 2 new missions available to us, which would be fun. So the first one we've got is Prisoner Rescue, which is escort the Rubicon Liberation Front helicopter deployed on a prisoner rescue mission. So that's definitely a new mission. And again, I assume this is sort of moving us on to getting this last ending we've got to get. And then another mission we got is another Boars Arsenal, but it's Boars Arsenal number 2, and it says eliminate the planetary closure administration squads carrying out a mandatory inspection. And there's a mid-route rendezvous with a friendly craft. So again, new mission to us. It's got a very big payout, that one, actually, looking at it. So I assume that's going to be quite a tough mission. The last mission we did at Boar's Arsenal with the cloaked enemies was quite tough the first time we took it on. So I assume this one's going to be no different. But the next mission we're going to be doing is Prisoner Rescue. And yeah, see what this one has in store for us. It is nice to do quite a few new missions, almost back to back, actually. So yeah, definitely, AC's definitely has some tricks up its sleeve and a few surprises for us, hopefully.
Got a job for you, 621. This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, there's a mission I'd like you to take on. We have authorized a solo helicopter sortie to rescue a group of imprisoned comrades. There are 3 to rescue in total, including some particularly significant personnel. Raven, we hope our struggle will inspire you to aid the Liberation Front's cause. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
I do find it funny how the Rubicon Liberation Front do have sort of a religious seal to them. Yeah, I do wonder where that comes from. Is it just because of the coral's sort of power, or is there something else in it? I suppose there is a consciousness in the coral, so that might be where that sort of comes from. But in terms of our build, we're going to be using this guy with dual machine guns, just because he's relatively quick. His machine guns allow him to take out small targets very quickly, but then we also have our power bunker to take out any tougher enemies once we stagger them. So hopefully it should work out quite well, regardless of what this mission has to throw at us.
Looks like switching sides at Gallia left an impression on the Liberation Front. Guess we have you to thank for this job.
Main system activating combat mode.
I'm not a massive fan of defend missions
Escort the Rubicon Liberation Front's transport
and
helicopter.
escort missions, but hopefully the last escort and defend missions we've done have been pretty fun, so I assume this one is going to follow that trend.
Coral, abide with Rubicon.
We're under attack! The Liberation Front comes! And an escort AC! They must be here for their friend. Intercept.
Actually have to make use of our compass at the bottom here, making sure there's no targets hiding around the corner for us. Like those guys there.
Extraction of comrades.
Secure the area.
Doesn't look like there's anything on the compass.
You came for me. Sorry to keep you waiting, Saeed. I'm okay. Still alive, at least. A little rest, and I'll pay him back. Heading for the next site, Raven. Keep us covered.
I'm pretty sure the person they've just rescued was the lady driving the Tetrapod MT on top of just where we were a couple of missions ago, so that's quite funny. As she wants revenge on us, yet we're the ones that sort of rescued her, or helped rescue her at least. So I wonder if that will play out anywhere in the story.
Landing at site B. Extracting comrade Messon. Raven, keep watch.
Enemy sighted.
Focus on the chopper! Shoot it down! Don't let them go. We need their intel on the well.
extracted Comrade Messer. But we're too late.
Damn it. Not mess up.
Heading to the last site. Just a little more, Raven. The coral wells are the Rubiconian's lifeline. He must have refused to talk.
Love the movement in this game. Just feels so good to play.
We're in Site C. Extracting Comrade. Father, Dolmayan. He's the last one. We're counting on you, Raven.
Nice little minigun doing some work there. But yeah, Father Dolmayan, that's the leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. So, very important character to the story there.
Father Dolmayan has been extracted.
Thank goodness you're safe, Father. Coral abide with Rubicon.
You don't know what you're saying, girl. There'll be nothing left but dying embers. Mission accomplished. Leaving the combat area. 621. New enemy confirmed. That's a Red Guns AC.
So it looks like the Red Guns are back for a bit of revenge.
Escorting a prison break all alone. You're daring, I'll give you that. I've fried bigger fish than you. It's gone too Nile. Red Guns deputy commander, and the brains to Michigan's muscle. It's too dangerous to force our way through. Raven, secure the escape route.
Missed that machine gun shot there, unfortunately. Not machine guns, so power bunker shot there. Got him the second time though.
No wonder Michigan took a shot at you.
Thankfully the helicopter actually has a decent amount of health.
Well done, 621. They won't have anything left to throw at us now.
And I think we got a combat log for defeating that guy. So that'll move us on towards our next scavenger rank. I don't know how many more logs we've got to get before we unlock a new part. But good to know again that Armored Core 6 still has some surprises for us.
Has exited the combat zone. Mission accomplished. Raven, a symbol of resolve. But mark my words, there will be nothing left but dying embers.
So it seems like Father Dolmayan has lost a little bit of his faith there. So we'll see if that affects the story at all. But then they mentioned our name again, and Raven being a symbol of resolve, which relates to a mission where we, later on in the story, where we face a pilot that we took the name from. So I wonder if we'll see any more of them this playthrough in maybe a new mission. But yeah, for an escort mission, that was really fun. Nice and quick. Like I said, the helicopter had a decent amount of health there, or it at least seemed to, and nice little surprise AC battle at the end. You know, normally escort missions have some sort of final wave that you have to go against, and we had that, but then we had the AC battle on top of that, and it wasn't the hardest fight, but yeah, nice little surprise. Like I said, we got some combat logs. It moves us a little bit closer to our next scavenger rank.
One new message.
Let me thank you again, Raven. We couldn't have rescued our comrades without your help. Father Dolmayan is a key figure to the movement. A great
who witnessed the fires of Ibis and a guide to us all. But now it seems like he's... No, I shouldn't. He carries a heavier burden than any of us. Oh, and a personal note before you go. Thanks for saving Yi. I owe you one.
But yeah, Father Dalmine must be really old then, in order to still be around after seeing the fires of Ibis. So maybe he's got quite a good idea of actually what's going on. Either that, or he's just a sort of religious zealot after seeing what he had to see. But yeah, the next mission we're going to be doing is obstruct the mandatory inspection, and this will be at Boer's Arsenal. And again, this is another new mission to us. And like I said before, it's got a very high payout, so I'm expecting quite a tough mission, this one.
Got a job for you, 621. A request from an independent mercenary, call sign Kate. Check the briefing.
Greetings, Raven. My name is Kate Markson. I have a special request to ask of you. It concerns the elimination of PCA mandatory inspection squads dispatched to Baus Arsenal number 2. Aside from Subject Guard, the PCA has also sent an LC squad to put further pressure on Baus. Baus, however, intends to disrupt the inspection with a raid by independent mercenaries. I need you to lie in wait inside the arsenal and ambush the Vanguard squad. I'll disrupt their rearguard squad outside, then rendezvous with you. That concludes the briefing. Looking forward to working together.
So yeah, introduced to a new character here, but she seems quite friendly, so I assume that she's going to betray us at some point. That's normally the way for an Armored Core game. But yeah, obviously I have to see how things play out. Does mean we're going to be fighting more of the PCA though, which, like I've said before, they look really really cool, but I don't actually enjoy fighting them that much. They've got quite a lot of annoying units. But seeing as we haven't used them for a while, and it was probably one of my first favourite builds that I actually worked on it and put together, we will be using our Evil Boomstick build. And the Zimmermans are both very fun, even after their nerf that they had. They're definitely nowhere near as powerful, but they were very overpowered before, especially in PvP. Apparently a lot of people are having problems with them there. But we'll take these to this mission and yeah, hopefully show off how they're still quite an effective weapon.
A mandatory inspection or a job from another mercenary. Whatever happens, handle it. Just like you always do.
Yeah, that is quite a strange point actually, having a job from another mercenary. Again, it makes me feel like they're going to betray us.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate the PCA's mandatory inspection squads.
I'm grateful for your support, Raven. We'll rendezvous later on.
Code 1-5. Unknown entity. Where did it come from? Eliminate it.
Subject Guard sentry MTs. Watch out for their laser fire. We're clear. Keep moving, 621.
Cool soundtrack playing in the background there.
Code 31C, sustaining fire from an unknown AC. Support. Don't give that AC an inch.
Don't underestimate those OCs. Though mass-produced, they're an essential component of the PCA suppression force.
Heavy firepower. Inspection.
We're being pushed back.
Looks like you're clear here.
Looks like their shotgun shot went out as a single shell and then split up there, which was pretty cool. I wonder if we'll be getting any weapons like that.
She's not even registered in the arena. Be ready for company if her plan to ambush the rearguard goes south.
Definitely going to ambush us and betray us.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. We taking heavy fire.
This position's under attack too. Presently exchanging fire. Right on schedule. Looks like Kate's on the move.
That's really annoying how that missile didn't quite destroy them there. Might swap out for the is it 12?
It looks like we're
Stacked vertical missile launcher.
Raven, I've finished mopping up, but I have something to report. The PCA has made an unexpected move. Let's rendezvous for now.
So I can betray you.
You heard the lady. Updating marker
Probably.
data.
Hang on, is this the lady that we fought in the mission where we had to get the logs about Rusty's performance around Operation Wall Climber, where we had that hidden AC fight? Is that the same lady here? Got Carousel there.
I presume.
Oh, we fought this lady in the arena. She's very tough.
As much as I'd love to stop and chat,
I've got to destroy you.
I'm afraid we're rather pressed for time.
Maybe not.
Code 2-3, attending scene. We've got a 3
Oh, it's one of these guys. That's awesome.
lost inspection team. Mercs made a big mistake.
System authorization released. Commencing termination. PCA Special Forces. What is this?
Their suppression fleet is coming to Rubicon. These are just the outriders.
621. There's no avoiding this encounter now. Wipe them out.
Raven!
Special Forces craft destroyed. 2 remaining.
Keep it up, Raven.
It can't be. It really is.
So now those guys are down,
Style left. It's
we can focus on this guy hopefully.
Impressive, Raven.
It's quite easy to take down, but you just need to focus on the little guy on the front of him sort of thing. I think I got quite lucky there. Got very unlucky there, didn't manage to dodge his attack. I don't know if our vertical missiles really do much here against this fight. Got very messed up there.
Special Forces deployment. What happened in the arsenal?
Outstanding work, Raven. I was right to choose you.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Right shoulder ignition at 50.
3-1. Sustaining heavy fire. Damn it! Making enemies.
Took a lot of damage there, but these guys are definitely a threat. I managed to take him out there with the help of our assault armor, which was cool. And a nice boost kick to the face as well. You can see we haven't got much health left at all.
Craft destroyed.
But we've only seen these guys once before, so it's nice to
Excellent work,
run into
Raven.
them again.
You've shown me a thing or two.
And thankfully, we didn't get betrayed by our carousel wielding friend over here. But we'll have to see how that plays out, because I'm not sure she's being completely honest with us. But I was right, it was quite a tough mission, massive payout. But you can see our expenses were quite high, but as you saw, we did take a lot of damage and used a lot of ammo as well. We had a couple of ammunition warnings there. I recommend maybe not taking vertical missiles. They were good for the start of the mission, but definitely need something better for the end of the mission there. A Potter bunker is actually really, really good at taking out those guys the big tank enemies. Once you stagger them, they're still for quite a while, so you can get in their face and get that charge pile bunker shot off and do a lot of damage. So that'd probably be quite a good suggestion. But yeah, really fun mission, really like that one. Just have to see how it affects the story, and see if we get any new missions here.
Long time no see, Walter. I see you've got a new augmented human.
Their jobs.
Huh.
Relatively stable, but we've run into
Someone you want me to look into.
Yeah. Independent mercenary. Goes by Kate.
So it seems like I'm not the only one that doesn't trust Kate. It seems like Hannah Walter doesn't trust her as well. Considering how much of a shady character he is, we're probably right. Or we're completely wrong. But yeah, we'll find out.
Raven, thanks for the help with the mission. We'll meet again.
Got their emblem as well, which is cool. But it's interesting that they were part of the Mind Alpha program and the All Mind Arena opponents, and they actually sound quite computerized as well. So I don't know if they're an AI, considering they're not registered with the normal arena. There's no really record of them. That'd be quite cool, because Chatty was an AI. I didn't actually realise they were an AI until last playthrough. Maybe I missed a little bit of dialogue somewhere. But yeah, that might be a possibility, which is quite cool. We know they exist in the Armored Core universe. All Mind is an AI component in this game. So yeah, it seems like we're going to be seeing her again, so I assume we'll get some more answers when we bump into her later.
Got a job for you, 621. This request doesn't come from the... You'll see when you check.
But yeah, Attack the Watch Point is the next mission we're going to be doing. Don't have quite enough time to fit it into this episode, so unfortunately we didn't manage to finish chapter 1 this episode, but it was a little bit longer than I was expecting with the new missions in there and having to listen to the briefings as well. So as you can probably gather, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Personally, I thought it was really cool seeing the new missions, meeting some of the new characters as well. So yeah, definitely curious as to how this playthrough is going to end up and what the ending will have in store for us, and what our new friend Kate has in store for us as well. Yeah, so I think FromSoftware quite likes throwing curveballs in Armored Core games and introducing new characters sort of halfway through the game that sort of shake things up. So it seems like they've done something pretty similar here as well. So we'll have to see how it plays out. But thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. And if you are have enjoyed the episode and have been enjoying the series so far, and hopefully enjoying the game just as much as I have, please like and subscribe for more. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.